Welcome back everyone. We have another round of great games on sale on the Nintendo eShop. For today's episode, we're looking through the better deals under $5. They're all at rock bottom prices and budget friendly. If you enjoy the video, please leave a like down below and share the video around with some friends that you think might enjoy saving a little money while beefing up their backlog on the Nintendo Switch. Thanks as always for hanging out, and with all that said, we'll dive in. Please enjoy the video. Alright, and we'll start with AER Memories of Old, which is a 3D adventure game from Datalic Entertainment. It offers about 3 to 4 hours of gameplay, and the download comes in just over 1 gig. In this one, we play as a young shapeshifter on a quest to uncover the mystery behind why the world has been shattered, leaving behind these islands in the sky. You can transform into a bird and fly around to the different areas. Of course, there are secrets to find and puzzles to solve along the way, and right now it's on sale for just $1.99, matching an all-time low until the 12th of April. Beholder, the Complete Edition, is a single-player strategy sim title from Curve Digital. It has a download just over 2 gigs and places us in the shoes of a government-appointed landlord with orders to manage a rundown apartment building while gathering as much information as we can from the tenants that live there. Now the trick is that you have to do this in secret, as you're also a spy working undercover. It's a game that requires a bit of patience for sure. This version includes the prequel DLC as well, and right now you can pick up the Complete Edition for just $2.24, marked down to an all-time low. The deal ends on the 28th. Betomis is a single-screen platformer from East Asia Soft. It requires precise movement and patience at times, and it gives us 30 different levels to work our way through. They start off simple enough, and in fact, most of the game isn't too difficult. However, it does ramp up in the last 10 levels or so. If you do happen to die though, it gets you right back into the action immediately, and for fans of the genre, you can pick it up on sale at just $2.99, marked down to an all-time low. The deal ends on the 29th, and you'll need about 50 megabytes for the install. Up next, we have Blaster Master Zero, which is a single-player adventure game from NT Creates. It's actually a follow-up or an expansion on the original game from the 80s. They've added in new areas and bosses, updated the gameplay mechanics, and opened up the world a bit. On top of that, these games are pretty unique in that they combine 2D platforming with top-down twin-stick exploration, giving us a unique gaming experience here on the Switch. Right now it's on sale for just $4.99, again matching an all-time low. The deal ends on the 28th, and you'll need a little over 350 megabytes for the install. Bloodstained: Curse of the Moon is one of my favorite indie games here on the Switch. It was inspired by older Castlevania games and gives us about 5 to 10 hours of gameplay with a decent bit of replay value as well. Now basically, as you're playing through, you have the option to recruit new characters, or you can continue solo. Your decision will alter the rest of the game and can even change the ending as well. Zangetsu is an awesome protagonist, and this game nails the combat, platforming, and the feel of the older games. The soundtrack is outstanding as well, and right now you can pick it up for just $4.99, again marked down to an all-time low. The deal ends on the 28th, and the download is just over 50 megabytes. Mr. Shifty is a single-player top-down action game with a download around 4.5 gigs. It offers roughly 5 to 6 hours of main story gameplay, and it is all-out intense action with cool moves, combos, and you even have the ability to teleport behind and ambush your enemies. The look and sound design are great, and overall it's a blast to play. The controls are on point, and for fans of the genre, this is a great pickup. Right now it's on sale for just $3.74, matching an all-time low. The deal ends again on the 28th. Earth Atlantis is a single-player Metroidvania with a unique art style, and with this one you'll get about 3 to 4 hours of gameplay. The download comes in at just under 700 megabytes. You'll have to hunt down monster machines that resemble different aquatic animals in an attempt to save the human race from going extinct. Now this is definitely a tougher game, so be prepared for that, but if you're interested in picking it up, right now it's on sale at an all-time low, marked down to just $1.99. The deal ends on the 29th. Far Lone Sails is a single-player puzzle-style adventure game that offers again about 3 to 6 hours of gameplay. We're tasked with moving our ship through this deserted world. Along the way, you'll have to manage the different sections of the vessel in order to keep it moving forward, while also protecting it from taking damage as you come across different obstacles that'll be blocking your path. It's definitely a unique game, and right now it's on sale for just $209. The deal ends on the 29th, and you'll need a little under 2.5 gigs for the install. Graveyard Keeper is a single-player simulation-style RPG. It's similar to something like Stardew Valley, only this time around it's a bit darker of a game and has us managing a cemetery and making moral choices as we play through. Of course, you have resource management, and there is a complex building system, and they do have a good amount of different dungeons, which you'll be able to explore as well. The retro look and amazing soundtrack set it apart in an overly crowded genre, and right now you can pick it up for just $4.99. The deal ends on the 28th, and the download is just under 1 gig. Now they do have an Ultimate Collector's Edition for just $9.99 if you'd rather go that route. Itorah is a 2D platformer for one player. The game offers roughly 8 to 10 hours of story, and it follows our main character through a gorgeous world in which we're the last remaining human left alive. Now the world itself is full of strange creatures, and to make things worse, a plague is infecting everything, and so we have to try to put an end to it. The combat and puzzles are pretty simplistic, but overall the game is enjoyable, and it would be great for newcomers or those with a little less experience. Right now you can pick it up at an all-time low, marked down to just $4.99. The deal ends on the 29th, and the download comes in just over 6 gigs. Next we have Loud, My Road to Fame, which is a single-player arcade-style rhythm game here on the Switch. It features an all-original soundtrack with more than 20 different songs for us to enjoy, and of course the story is relatable as it follows a young teenage girl struggling to cope with things as she grows up. Now there are cosmetic upgrades that you can unlock, and so you do have a bit of replay value here as you'll have to master the different songs in order to unlock them all. Right now you can pick it up at an all-time low, marked down to just $1.99. The deal ends again on the 29th, and the download comes in at about 700 megabytes. Strikey Sisters is a brick breaker style game with a small download just under 200 megabytes. The main story will take roughly 5 to 10 hours to wrap up, and this one features local co-op for 2 players. It can get a bit hectic, but it's also a great game that's even more fun if you do have a second player. On top of that, they have a great soundtrack, and the story is comedic with cheesy dialogue. There are even boss battles which were pretty cool as well. Right now, Strikey Sisters is on sale for just $2.99, marked down 70% and matching an all-time low. The deal ends on the 28th. Until the Last Bullet is a newer game here on the Switch. It's an arcade-style shooter that offers 2-player local co-op and comes in with a download around 2.5 gigs. Now the graphical style is unique, as is the presentation and gameplay overall. It features full motion video between the different levels. It's an on-rail shooter that takes us through an abandoned factory during a zombie outbreak. And right now it's on sale for just $4.99, marked down to half price and matching an all-time low. The deal ends again on the 28th. Alright everyone, here are a few other great deals to check out while you're already on the eShop.
Who is she, Decker?
Humanity is not ready for this leap. Not technologically, not socially.
Once fully charged, even can roll dicey and freeze time itself? Let's see how she uses it.
I'll get you home. But you know what being here means, right?
It's a dream world?
It's a world between life and death.
content across single and multiplayer modes as you smash your foes, control the gods, and fight the man.
I haven't really been thinking about anything.
The caves. The gold.
One would think that almost dying twice would teach you when to quit.
What can I say? Seems I'm a slow learner.
My, you're one tough devil, ain't you, lad?
Alright everyone, thank you all for watching and hanging out. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe if this was your first time here. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.